Hello, Big Brother fans. First, I'm going to just start you off right now, just letting you know straight up that probably anything and everything that you're going to ever see here, you might as well consider it spoilers because I go to Jokers a lot and I get updated and I don't want to have to worry about telling you to click off or whatever. So if you don't want to know what's currently happening and you want to wait until the show actually airs, then this probably isn't the place for you. So let's get it on. I have notes. I took it throughout the show as I generally do. And so I'm just going to kind of disjointedly throw these things together and these thoughts together. But what about Adam, who I believe when he first introduced himself said he did something with children. And then tonight he says that he wants to get a bunch of retards together and get their hair cut. And immediately I was like, did I really hear that? I mean, and they totally put the subtitles for us, right? And so I have to say that even though, what is her name, Sheila? Whatever, Sharon, Sheila, we'll just call her the retired model. I have to say I kind of had to side with her. I mean, you know, you can think those things in your head, but do you really say them out loud in front of everyone? I mean, you right. Oh boy. So yeah, they were really lucky. They were really, really lucky that Jacob and, you know, really stuck his foot in his mouth. I mean, come on now, okay? So I wrote a snap, a double snap, and a triple snap. I mean, I said snap when Ryan threw... when Ryan was thrown under the bus for the snake comment by Jacob. I was like, I can't believe that they were doing that to him, you know? I mean, just because they want to win the game. But, I mean, it is a game. It's $500,000. And, you know, you have to consider that everybody's morals and ethics aren't the same as ours. Hang on, I gotta drink something. I'm back. So the double snap is that the cat is out of the bag with regards of Jen and Ryan being an actual couple. How stupid was that to play their trump card? I mean, how incredibly dumb was it for Jen to pull that out of the bag? Absolutely ridiculous. There is no sense in any of that. I mean, yes, that, you know, Ryan was up at, you know, well, Ryan and Allison were going to be put up. All she had to do was just talk him out of it. She didn't have to come straight to it, but, you know, everything, I guess in hindsight, they'll figure that out. My triple snap is that no one trusts either one of each other, you know, in that whole Ryan, Jen, Allison, and Parker deal. You know, the only two that trust each other, obviously, is Ryan and Jen. But, you know, now they kind of have to become a foursome, you know? I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I think that if Jen and Ryan, I'm still new to these names, if they were smart, they would have said ahead of time that, you know, regardless of who wins, one of them should make it to the end. I don't think that they should be worried about how one or the other couple does. They need to just play their own game is basically what I'm saying. Can we talk just a tiny bit about Crazy James when he came out for the HOH party with those tiny little pink shorts? Was it nice to see Eric and Jessica back? I mean, totally. You know, it's funny how I don't know that I was gonna say I don't even remember who won last season, but yeah, I do remember the Donatos winning. But I totally forgot that Eric and Jessica were a couple. And tonight I was thinking, but didn't he have a girlfriend? But whatever, who cares? It's just kind of lame that they bring these people back, and I don't know, whatever. If anybody, I would have loved to have seen Janny. I mean, you know, you can never wear out too much of a good thing. I was always a Janny girl. I'm sorry. You know, I'll get over it. And so the end, they finally show Allison saying that, she's not really happy with Ryan, and it was funny because when she was talking to Ryan, you could tell that she'd already started a bond and started kind of falling for him. And I really felt bad for her that she found out that he was together with Jen, and she just seems very bitter about that. She's gonna spill it. She's gonna spill it. The whole entire house is gonna know. They probably do now. I just did a very cursory glance at Jokers to find out what was going on in the house. So we know that Amanda and Alex are the HOH, but the two couples that are up for nomination are, so bail, if you don't want to know, are Jen and Parker and Ryan and Allison, which means basically one of the couples are going to be gone. So that will be very interesting. Of course, there's always the veto, that can take one of them off, but everything is kind of changing this season, and because it's going to be a very short season. It looks like it's going to be about eight weeks, maybe 9. I'm not sure how it works out, but there's only 8 couples, so can't go very far. But I went in to go check on what's going on in the house, and you're just not going to believe this, but Sharon is back. And she has been paired with Joshua because apparently Neil had to leave their thinking because of family reasons. So Sharon is lucky, very, very lucky that she got to come back, and that her freaky Jacob ex, didn't keep her from potentially winning some money. So that is very interesting. I really, I cannot wait until Sunday to find out what's going on with that. And I'm sure if I went and I read a little bit more in depth, I'd find out. But work is a monster that is going to kill me. And so my time is very limited, so I'm just lucky that I'm able to come on here and talk to you guys about this. And anyways, so have a good night. See you Sunday evening, but of course you'll see it on Monday because I'm so far behind you all. Have a good weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to all you lovers out there. Bye.